One of the sneakiest health secrets of Asian cuisine isn't some rare herb, a mystical spice, or even fermented beans that smell like socks. It's simply portion size. The way meals are structured in much of Asia is like a masterclass in balance. Instead of a giant plate of meat and potatoes that could double as a kettlebell, Asian dining often presents a colorful variety of smaller dishes: a modest scoop of rice, a pile of vegetables, a bit of fish, maybe some tofu or chicken, all arranged neatly like a well-behaved orchestra. No one instrument is blasting too loud, and together they play a meal that leaves you satisfied but not needing to unbutton your pants under the table. Contrast that with European dining habits, which sometimes resemble a competitive sport of plate size. A French cassoulet, an Italian lasagna, or a German Schnitzel plate often arrives with a subtle message: "You are not leaving this table until you've defeated me." Even salads in Europe often end up drowned in cheese and bread, while in Asia a salad might be papaya with chili or light pickled vegetables, which cleanse the palate instead of weighing it down. Asian meals keep you moving. European meals sometimes keep you napping. What's funny is how this balance plays out in everyday life. In Asia, the rice bowl is deliberately small. It's not a bucket, it's not a trough, it's a polite vessel reminding you that moderation is the real secret sauce. Vegetables aren't sidekicks, they're center stage. Proteins like fish, eggs, or tofu are served in thoughtful amounts, enough to satisfy, without tipping you into food coma territory. You leave the table feeling light, ready for work, maybe even a game of badminton or a late-night karaoke session. In Europe, after a holiday roast with potatoes and gravy, the only realistic post-dinner activity is lying horizontally and regretting your life choices. The health advantage here is enormous. Smaller, balanced portions naturally reduce calorie intake, support digestion, and prevent the blood sugar roller coaster that comes with oversized pasta bowls or buttery croissants for breakfast. And there's psychological brilliance, too. Asian dining often emphasizes variety, so instead of overeating one thing, you're tasting many flavors in smaller bites. It tricks your brain into feeling indulgent without actually piling on 1,500 calories of bechamel sauce. Europe, on the other hand, loves the one big dish model: the heaping pasta plate, the giant steak, the towering strudel. Impressive, yes, but also a shortcut to needing stretchy pants. Even the dining setup helps. In Asia, sharing is the norm, dishes placed in the middle, everyone picking a bit here and there, portions staying naturally modest. In Europe, the culture of individual plates means your portion is fixed, usually big, and you're encouraged to clean it because leaving food behind seems rude. Sharing bowls say, "Take what you need." A piled plate says, "You must finish me or live with guilt." Guess which system makes it easier not to overeat? There's also a delightful irony here. Europeans often spend money on diet plans, apps, and portion control gadgets. Asians have been portion controlling for centuries just by using small bowls and chopsticks. You don't need a smart scale when your serving spoon is literally a pair of thin sticks. Try shoveling lasagna with chopsticks. It naturally forces you to slow down and probably rethink your life. So while Europe prides itself on rich, hearty, sometimes overwhelming meals, Asia's balanced portion sizes quietly promote health, longevity, and steady energy. It's not flashy, but it works: smaller, more colorful, more balanced. You don't need to count calories when your culture already designed a meal system that makes overeating harder. At the end of the day, European food might be glamorous and Instagram-worthy, but Asian dining leaves you with something far better: a body that doesn't feel like it's dragging a sack of potatoes after lunch. It's the difference between finishing a marathon and finishing a meatloaf. One gets you singing in the evening, the other gets you snoring on the couch. And honestly, wouldn't you rather be singing?